Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I have my collection video. Now you can't see all the collection, some of them are on the sides here as well as my can of Coke. I am sweating right now. I had to run right around the house just to get these in order. So let's get started. So first off, I'm going to be doing Steelbooks. Some of these are in order, some aren't because I've been displaying some. First off, we have The Great Escape, the 50th anniversary Steelbook. Really nice Steelbook, great film, one of my favourites. You know, I had the DVD for this, and as soon as the Blu-ray came out, you know, it got held back, and then eventually they did bring it out, so I had to pick it up. So yep, Great Escape. Then we have the Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy to be exact. Excellent transfer on these films. Everyone has a big hoo-ha about whether it's the theatrical or the extended. I'm not too bothered, to be honest. I have the theatrical on DVD, so if I want to watch it. But yeah, cracking Steelbook as well, great artwork inside. These two have plastic bags, so I'm not going to open every single one up. Of course, The Dark Knight Rises, who doesn't have this, or at least the film. This day should be exclusive. Again, cracking Steelbook, really good film, you know, probably the best in the trilogy for me. I know a lot of people still are bound by The Dark Knight, but I haven't watched that in a while. These are in order now. We have Avatar, the actual cut. This isn't the extended director's cuts and all that. This came out way before the extended editions. I do have that just on DVD, so I don't tend to watch that one. I will get the extended eventually, wait until it goes down in price. The Avengers, a really good film. You know, the Blu-ray is outstanding. Whenever people ask me, you know, put a Blu-ray on that you think's good, and it's worth buying, I put this on. It's cracking. You know, the sound on it is amazing, and the PQ is just outstanding as well. Another great one, The Amazing Spider-Man, a cracking Steelbook as well. I need to stop saying that. Yeah, just amazing Steelbook. You know, probably one of their best Steelbooks that HMV put out. A really good one. This was, I think, one of the last ones before administration took over HMV for a while. I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me. Then we have Casino. This is obviously Rob De Niro, Joe Pesci. Is that how you spell it? Well, say it, I don't know. Really good. I still prefer Joe Pesci in the Lethal Weapon films. I think he's amazing in them. But really good film, and awesome Steelbook as well. Probably the worst Steelbook I have, Green Zone. I picked this up in a game shop for £8 pre-owned, and it's the first Steelbook I got, which it's not the best film or Steelbook to get from my first Steelbook, but still a good film. You know, it's not as good though as other war films. Then we have Kick-Ass Steelbook. I'm hoping to get Kick-Ass 2 Steelbook just to go along with this one. I got this for a tenner on Play.com when it first came out. Good movie. I didn't enjoy it as much as I probably would have, but I don't know. Predator, amazing film, and probably one of my favourite Steelbooks, just because of the artwork. Now this is a paper cardboard sleeve. Some of these have them on, some of them don't. Cracking Steelbook though, it is amazing. Next one is the Warhorse Steelbook. I picked this up for £5. Not watched it yet, so I can't really say anything. The inside of it looks really good though. And then the last Steelbook I have, which the plastic bag things came off. Olympus Has Fallen. This is the Abbey exclusive. Amazing film. Probably one of my favourite films of this year. Really good film. Amazing Steelbook as well. So those are my Steelbooks. Not a lot, also they're more expensive though. Got them to the side there. So now on the box sets. If you saw my recent update, you just saw I got this. The Lord of the Rings set, an excellent set. I picked this up for £25 I believe on HMV. My uncle did tell me that it was 21 when he was in 2 or 3 days ago, but the whole £3, you know, I'm not too bothered. I'm about halfway through the Two Towers, so yeah, really good set. Probably my favourite TV show on at the moment, Big Bang Theory Season 6 on Blu-ray. The rest of the seasons 1 to 5 I have on DVD. Some of them you can't get separately, you can only get the big box set. Right now, I think it's on just now actually, Amazon have got the 1 to 6 box set on Blu-ray for really cheap on Black Friday on Blu-ray, so I may pick that up. Next up we have the Indiana Jones Complete Collection. 1 and 3 is amazing. Number 2 I didn't like so much. I kind of prefer number 4 over that. I know I'm going to get people hating that, but I don't know, I didn't like the whole feeling of number 2. The start of it was really good, but it didn't grow on me. The first one is just a classic. We have Game of Thrones Season 1 and Season 2 on Blu-ray. A great show. I bought these, I'm always a season behind, so when I bought these, the next season was just out. So when I bought this one, Season 2 was just starting, and when I bought this one, Season 3 was just starting. So I had a lot of catching up to do. I'm actually working my way through Season 3 just now. I'm on episode 3 now. I need to watch that one. I think it's on every Sunday night at 10, so I watched that. Really good season so far. The Monsters Essential Collection box set, a really good set. Probably my favourite out of this one's The Invisible Man. I know a lot of people kind of forget about that one. It was so silly though, you know. The whole thing was just silly, you know, the police looked weird, you know, there's this one old lady screaming her head off at seeing it. It's really cheesy, but I love it as well, especially for a 30s movie. The Mummy trilogy, which obviously has Mummy, Mummy Returns, and Mummy Returns Dragon Emperor. I picked this up for £9, brand new in H&B. They're on the Blue Cross sale, so I was like, why not? The Lethal Weapon collection, this was on TV last night. Really cool set. Probably one of my favourite series of films. You know, the whole cast for this was just amazing, especially Joe Pesci, if that's how you say it. Spaghetti Western trilogy with Clint Eastwood. Really good films. You know, if you haven't seen these, you haven't seen proper films. They are a bit slow. I know a lot of people don't watch it because of that, but it's definitely worth it. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the complete first season. I picked this up on eBay for £11. The guy was just selling it really cheap, so I was jumping on that. Yeah, great show. You know, it's not everyone's cup of tea because it's obviously animated. But I like it. You know, I used to watch it on TV and then I just got lost, and I just decided to buy the seasons basically. The Planet of the Apes 5-film collection. If you haven't got any of these, Amazon have got the 1 to 7 box set coming on soon. I think the same time as Big Bang. I don't know how much it is. I think it's 17 for all 7. This is only 1 to 5 though. But a blind buy. It was great blind buy. I think I picked it up for £12 in H&B. The last box set I have is the Pacific Tin Edition. I have not watched all the way through this yet. I really should though. I've had it for a wee while, but I still prefer Band of Brothers, but it's still good. So that is all the box sets. Just put them up again. There we go. So now onto the normal Blu-rays, digibooks, and yeah. So the way I have it is I have digibooks, Bond films, action and all that, and the genre and stuff. So the 2 digibooks I have, I've only got 2. First one, All Quantum Western Front. Again, a 30s film. Really good. You know, when you see them running in this, you know, it looks really fake, but it's a really good film. And sorry, you know, it is a 30s film. But yeah, also Universal's first Best Picture award was given to that, so that means something. And then we have Spartacus, Stanley Kubrick and Kirk Douglas, an excellent film. If you haven't watched this, make an effort and watch it. It's such a good film. I love kind of the Roman films. Now we move on to my Bond films. We have Dr. No, a really good Bond film. Right now I'm trying to get all of my Bond films. I think on Boxing Day I'll get quite a few of them. But yeah, Dr. No with a cool slipcover. I picked this up for £5 in H&B, brand new, so yep, Dr. No. This one I got on eBay, it came today, you'll see it in an unboxing video, and it is Thunderball. Again, this is still sealed. A guy was selling this on eBay for £4 and I had to go for it. If you haven't checked out eBay, definitely check them out. Such good deals on there. Then we have For Your Eyes Only. I haven't seen this one yet, I kind of need to, but yep. And then we have Die Another Day, not the best one, but also it's got the girl from X-Men who plays Storm, if you didn't know that. Really good film, again with the slipcover as well. Then we have Casino Royale, the deluxe edition. I've seen this go for crazy money on eBay and Amazon. I got this in Asda for $7.50, brand new, so brilliant deal. Excellent edition, and also the movie's really good. Point of Solace, yes I do have this, I'm going for the complete collection. No, I bought this because it was in Tesco for £7 and I got told that the slipcover was kind of rare, so I got it. I do agree it's not as good, but it's still alright. And then we have Skyfall, which is, in my opinion, the best Daniel Craig Bond movie. Really like this. Again, cool slipcover as well. Then we have Action Adventure. We have Ben-Hur, the 3-disc Ultimate Collector's Edition. It took me a long time to get through this. I think it took me a couple months. I kept trying to watch it and I kind of get bored of it, and I did finally watch it all after about 4 nights. It's good, but it's not something I can watch all the time. Braveheart with Mel Gibson is a film I can watch all the time. Epic movie, we studied William Lawson history, and yes it is inaccurate, but it's still really worth checking out. Really good film. Cowboys and Aliens, again, it was okay. I bought this even though I knew everyone said it was, an okay movie. It was okay, it wasn't as good as I hoped it was going to be. This is the extended director's cut, but it was okay. It wasn't as bad as everyone said. £5 pickup, Commando with Schwarzenegger. I haven't watched that yet, so I don't really know much about that. We have Die Hard and Die Hard 2, the 2-disc editions. Number 3 is impossible to find, the 2-disc edition, and the Steelbook's getting kind of high in price, so I probably will go for the Steelbook. If not, I'll just go on eBay and get the 4th one really cheap, the 3rd one really cheap. The Expendables, the uncut version, I got the same time as Cowboys and Aliens. It was good, I enjoyed it more than I thought it was gonna. It was quite good. The Blu-ray wasn't the best though, but it was still really worth checking out. I've not seen number 2 yet. Apparently it's much better. Gladiator, this is actually the first ever Blu-ray I picked up. It's an okay movie. A lot of people praise it so much. I thought it was okay. It wasn't amazing, I don't think. It comes with a slipcover as well. I don't know. I thought it was okay, I suppose. Rambo First Blood Part 2, I got this quite recently. Probably my favourite Rambo film. It is amazing. If you haven't checked out any of the Rambos, start with this one. It is amazing. There's so much chaos. A bow and arrow makes an explosion. Yeah. Rambo 3, again the same, just not as good I don't think. Then we have the Sherlock Holmes 2-pack. This has Sherlock Holmes and Sherlock Holmes The Game of Shadows. I've only checked out the first one, so I need to check out the second one. But yeah, I picked this up for £12 in HMV, so can't go wrong with that. Troy, the director's cut. This is actually on TV tonight, also not director's cut, but the movie. I had to upgrade this from the DVD. Looks stunning on Blu-ray, and the director's cut is 5 times better. If you're considering upgrading for the director's cut, it's so worth it. Then we have Taken, a really good film. Probably my favourite Liam Neeson film, as long as Taken 2. Many people didn't like this. I watched Chris Stuckman's review on this, and he kind of hated on it, but I really liked the camera shots in this one. Well, both of them, to be honest. Guilty pleasure then for me. Then we have the Transporter 1 and 2. Not too good on Blu-ray. I wouldn't recommend upgrading. Kind of bad on Blu-ray. There's a big fire scene at the start of number 2. It kind of put me off getting the 3rd one on Blu-ray, so I don't know if I'll get that on Blu-ray or not. The last one for Action Adventure is Zero Dark 30. Really good film. A lot of films that are based on real events aren't too good in my experience, but Zero Dark 30 is probably the best one in my opinion. Really good film. It's quite long as well, but if you like The Hurt Locker, you have to snatch that. Superhero movies now. We have Batman the movie. a really good one. I bought this just purely for the special features. They are really good. I'd highly recommend getting this. And the movie itself is really good. You know, it's the first feature film for Batman. Then we have the Batman Motion Picture Anthology. I got this when it was 10 quid in HMV. If you see it online for 12, go down to HMV and get it for £10. I think it was when I got it. Number 1 I quite liked, number 2 I hate, number 3 I kinda enjoyed, number 4 I haven't watched all the way through yet, so I still need to watch that. Don't know, but the Penguin I just couldn't understand. I didn't like him. Batman Begins, you know, the start to the trilogy, awesome film. I'll be getting the Steelbook for this very soon. Great release as well, and such an awesome movie. Yeah. Then we have The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. I'm quite big into the DC Universe animated movies. I actually just picked up a box set of animated movies from Marvel actually, from Black Friday, which will be coming soon, so watch for the video for that. Really good. I still need to get part 2. I'm kind of hoping to get that real soon. Captain America, obviously a lot of people have seen this. Yeah, I quite liked it. Hopefully the second one will be a tiny bit better though. There's just something there that I kind of was like, I love that. Then we have Iron Man and Iron Man 2. First one's the better one, but I really enjoyed number 2 as well. There's also the side there. Then we have X-Men First Class, a really good X-Men. The trailer for the new one, it looks okay. I don't think it's going to be as good as this one, but I'll go and see it, and if I like it, then also I'll get the Blu-ray, but just something about it. Then we have Watchmen, Director's Cut, a really good film. If you're into comic books, watch that, it is so good. Sci-fi now, we have Men in Black 2, with awesome slipcover, haven't seen this yet. Then we have Prometheus with the alternate ending and beginning and ending. Really good movie. I don't think I was going to like it as much, but I really enjoyed it, so definitely pick that up. Then we have Robocop. The new one looks amazing. I can't wait to see that one. Not the best transfer for this, but for the movie itself, amazing. I've not seen the second and third one. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I'm kind of curious to see them. Then we have Star Trek, The Next Generation, Best of Both Worlds Part 1 and Part 2. I got this as a tester to see if I'd like The Next Generation, and I loved it. So I'm hoping to get this season 1 for my Christmas. Terminator 2, don't need to say anything, amazing. Then we have Clash of Titans and Wrath of the Titans. I actually picked this up on Black Friday last year for 8 quid for the 3D. This one is 10 times better. I love this film so much. Probably the biggest guilty pleasure for me. This one, to be honest, if you like the first one, don't watch the second one because it kind of wrecks it for you. Then we have both the Family Guy films. I know Star Wars films. I know the Blue Harvest isn't available on Blu-ray in the UK. I may pick up the trilogy and just sell these, or I might just get it on DVD. Really good. You can get them really cheap now. Into war movies now. We have The Bridge of the River Kwai, an excellent movie, definitely worth picking up. K-Mutiny, an epic movie as well, really good. Then we have Das Boot. I haven't watched all this yet, it's really long, so that's kind of why I haven't watched that yet. And then we have The Guns of Neverland, which is one of my favourite war films, an excellent Gregory Peck movie, awesome, just watch this, it is so good. So those 4 are actually in the Sony series, which are numbered. I'm not collecting them all, I don't collect just to get the whole collection. Where are we going now? I believe we're going over here. Sorry, I'm just trying to move some stuff around. I believe there's still some here. Next up we have The Hurt Locker. Again, if you like Zero Dark 30 and you haven't seen this one, definitely check it out. It's the same, I believe it's director. Really good movie. It's really realistic. Inglourious Bastards, a really good Quentin Tarantino film. This is the only one I've actually seen of him. I don't know, I just haven't got around to watching them. The Longest Day, one of my favourite war films as well. Really good, and definitely worth upgrading to the Blu-ray because it is the 2-disc version as well. Platoon, my dad recommended this and he was right, it is amazing. PQ on this, awesome. And a lot of people don't know that Johnny Depp's in this. People tend not to know that, he is actually in that. Thin Red Line, a great Terrence Malick film. This came out at the same time as Saving Private Ryan, so it kind of got a bit forgotten about. But it is really good. Not as much action, but it is really good. The sound in that is amazing. Probably one of the best sounds on Blu-ray. Zulu, I wrecked my DVD because I watched it that much. In my top 20 movies of all time. This is also Michael Caine's first film and Stanley Baker's first actual film himself, like directing it. Then we have Blazing Saddles, into westerns now. Blazing Saddles, amazing movie. Check that out if you haven't, it's definitely worth it. The Clint Eastwood Western collection, this is Pale Rider, It All Just Reels and Unforgiven. I've only seen Unforgiven and it was really good. I highly recommend that, it's really cheap to get all three. Then we have The Wild Bunch, not watched all of this yet, but what I saw was really good. I just got distracted by something else. Heist movies with The Italian Job, a really good Michael Caine film. The cars in these are awesome, the new minis, so you can see that. Really good film, again, cheap as anything. Sports movies, we have Warrior. I haven't checked this out yet. I really need to because a lot of people say it's amazing. 2 Disney films we have, The Jungle Book, Peter Pan. Peter Pan, I wrecked my VHS of this again. I loved this. Probably my favourite childhood movie. And then The Jungle Book, again, another great one. Definitely worth owning these on Blu-ray. So that is my complete Blu-ray collection. I know there's a lot of gaps that I need to fill, and I know there's necessity movies that I really need to just get. I am expecting a movie to come tomorrow, so I kind of should have just waited, but my parents are at the house, so I was like, I'll do it in here, a bit better for a room as well, and a bit brighter. Hopefully that was good enough. But yeah, so that's been a year and about 6 months maybe of collecting. Went really quickly, and obviously if this was DVDs I would still be going. Also Blu-rays are more expensive, and just it depends if it's worth on Blu-ray. If it's, I don't know, if it's something not really good, do I want to buy the Blu-ray or just get a DVD? And also some things aren't out on Blu-ray. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.